I never wanted to be famous. I'm happy here being nameless. I'm in the crowd being
Check. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, Styler, check good. Can you how me?
For the love of all that is fucking Christ, man.
Hey, this might be a good time to say I can't record today, guys.
Just so we're clear, John came in with a tech issue, but it was just because he had his volume down. And it is
Tyler came in with a tech
9.
issue and almost launched his computer into the yard.
Oh man, I could tell you were there because I've been there before too. I'm like, Jesus criminy.
Both of you are so lucky you're dealing with a 45-year-old Mark. 'Cause fuck.
What would 25-year-old Mark have done?
I'd be booking a plane ticket to your house.
To beat both your asses.
Goodness gracious, you guys.
Hey, I just want it to work. I just fucking work. Microphone.
Man.
It's never the technical, or it's never the tech. It's always the tech user.
Oh, 100%.
The moment you fully believe that, the moment we can come to some solutions on this fucking tech issue. Also, I'm telling you right now, you guys, I'm not paid by Mac, but go Apple. Never had an issue in my life.
Nope. Android and Dell, and that's where you'll find me.
Buy a Toyota and buy a Mac, and
I
you'll
have
be
a Toyota,
fine.
and I will never buy a Mac.
I know you're RAV4. What made you not go 4Runner?
Dude, RAV4, man. That's, you know what? I went in. I have RAV4. Like, what am I? Tyler's thing, but but no, I had no. It wasn't on my radar at all. I that was the least of my concerns, and I drove one. And the guy's like, once you drive this, you're gonna want it. And I was like, yeah, okay. Well, I'll just do the test drive. And sure enough, dude, I got back. I was like, winner, chicken dinner, dude. Let's do it. I love it, man. I can get a 10-footer in there, a 10-foot 2x4, without doing anything.
With the
safely.
The tailgate shut?
No, not safely. No abrupt stops or anything like that. But with the tailgate shut, I believe. Although I might have had to bungee it shut. I can't remember now, man. My wife's stepdad, he can fit he has a Suburban, an older one, and he said he could fit a 8-foot, a 4x8 piece of plywood in it without doing anything.
Oh yeah. Other than pay for gas every time those things are probably getting 8.
7, 8,
yeah,
6, 7.
6, 7.
Oh God, I couldn't resist. Here I am. But he did crack his front window out with a 2x6. Went sliding up the thing and knocked out his front. I mean, it cracked it, But
yeah.
That's
Is
problematic.
that why wouldn't you get a truck?
I had a truck, the Silverado, which I loved. 1999, 235 nice, crisp, clean miles on it, man.
Damn.
I think it was just a logistics thing for us. Carrying around a bunch of kids and parking. Long Beach is tight, dude. Temecula, you probably have the best parking lots. Could probably fit Mark's. Even drivers like Mark want to back into spots. You could probably do it, no problem. But
it's a little bit of an early jab. I've been very patient with you boys.
You have been spectacularly patient with us.
Yeah.
It's like we're just a couple old boomers who don't know how to use our tech, and then you come through and you're like, move, like the Saturday Night Live skit where they're like the tech guy comes in, he's like, move.
Yeah. What is that? That's Fallon. Because you got Fallon and you got the it's what is it? Britain Papers. Who's that? Fuck, dude. Making copies. I'm nailing it right now too.
I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
Macaulay Culkin was on, and he was the dude, the gigolo, Rob Schneider. Susie, making copies in the copy room. Come on, dude.
I got nothing.
Classic.
I pull that up.
At the end of that skit, do they go crashing through a wall?
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm thinking of a different
That's the
skit.
Kool-Aid Man. That's the Kool-Aid
I mean, this
Man.
is like a season reoccurring skit.
Oh, I always get Deuce Bigelow and the Kool-Aid Man mixed up, dude.
What the fuck?
They're one and the same to me.
Shh. Shit.
The Kool-Aid.
Deuce Bigelow is actually a pretty
Nailed-
funny movie, man.
Yeah, it's a very funny movie. He went off the deep end.
Yeah, he did. I mean, no, or did he, Mark?
Yeah.
Remember?
Well, I mean, like,
No.
well, he pivoted really hard to another end of the pool
Yes. He went very extreme.
that doesn't necessarily like everybody to come into it. he pivoted into a pool from the 1950s.
He did. He did.
I'm completely lost. I have no idea what you're talking about.
You
Like
just have
Rob
to research.
Schneider did?
Yeah. Well, he to the point where he was kind of ostracized.
Well, say the quiet thing though. What did he do?
He just went very right wing real quick.
As they do. I think it's opportunistic, maybe.
I don't know, man. He lost a daughter in the process.
Really?
She's like a country star or something, right?
Yeah, Elle King.
Elle King is Rob Schneider's daughter?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Wild, right?
She's dope too.
Yeah.
But
Holy
she doesn't
shit.
she doesn't approve.
Really? So they have no relationship, huh?
None.
Damn.
Like, and she's never used his name. He's used hers, if anything.
Rob King? Is it you, Rob King?
No, but just dropping her like that's my daughter. Like she never was like Rob Schneider's my father.
Well, it's probably Adam Carolla anyways, right? If we're being honest.
just because they have the similar hair texture.
Yes, exactly. And golf swing, I noticed.
I'm starting to think you don't know who Rob Schneider is.
Well, hey, all I'm saying is if I'm Mrs. King and I'm chilling around Rob Schneider and Adam Carolla and he's worth about a
Do you
factor
know
of
who Adam
400,000 more.
Carolla is?
Did I say Adam Carolla?
Three
Yeah,
times
Adam
now.
Carolla.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm talking about Adam Sandler.
Okay.
Dude,
What
I'm
was
losing
the-
my fucking mind, man.
What was the
Trying to think, but nothing happens.
Yeah,
I knew that was coming, yeah. I was waiting for that.
I felt it
what
coming.
was the radio? It was actually terrestrial radio was Adam Carolla and Dr. Drew. It was on like regular
Yeah.
radio.
Love
like,
Lines.
late Love Lines, yeah.
Yep.
So
Yeah,
the cool
that
thing
was a good
about
one.
a lot of people didn't know about that show was you could actually call in and hear the new records that are coming out, like a 10-second.
You mean
And you
1-800
got-
Music Now,
you got-
which is an actual real thing?
And you got free condoms with it.
Hey,
Yeah.
listen.
You get Jimmy hats
I've-
and
You know what? I've had all sorts of tech issues. I'm coming in hot. I was about to sit down and enjoy this nice, delicious drink that I made.
Damn hot, real hot.
What are you drinking?
I got an old fashioned going, and I actually did the
Damn.
whole smoky thing with it too. So
Look at you.
are you drinking too, Mark?
During luckily I brought a backup drink, but during our 40-minute tech issue, I had myself made a Bruce Wayne, which
Yeah.
is
Bruce Wayne.
Yeah, so it's a 4-ish ounces of cold brew with 2 ounces of your bourbon of your choice, and then as much as you want of maple syrup. I just do like barely a dash, shake that bad boy up, drink it. You feel awake and you feel good. You know, I feel warm, I feel hot, I feel tingly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I
Are you
mean,
Talk hard.
Are you and Jess going to happy hour today?
It's Blackout Wednesday, dude. You got to be out of your mind to go out.
Oh yeah, it is
Oh.
blackout. I thought you were going to say hell yeah, but
Although we're supposed to be living in the now, so it's not Blackout Wednesday. It's damn near Christmas right now. But in our now, not the listeners now, it is Blackout Wednesday.
we're on
Tomorrow is
space time,
Thanksgiving.
So
Yeah, we're in the space-time continuum, guys. We know that. Hey,
You don't even go to a grocery store today, dude.
Mark, I have to admit something to you, and this is, and I'm diming out Tyler. I get home today from my little overnight camp out, and I look down, and I have 15 messages in a new DM text group with Tyler, Dave Miller, and Ben Conroy.
Well, I don't know who the last one is, but I can't say that I approve of this.
Yeah, and they're laughing like schoolgirls, going back and forth, and I can't
Listen.
believe it.
Listen, you know what? Instagram lets you set up a DM group with anybody that's friends with you that has messaged you before. I had nothing to do with this. This is Miller trying to weave his way back into our lives, and it's just we can't get rid of the guy.
Yeah.
Miller time.
Well, I mean, I'm assuming he brought up how we ran out of time last week for him, and that's on us.
I heard he's coming in today too, but
Yeah,
we'll see.
he hasn't checked in yet, but he's supposed to be. I had to grovel a little bit. Apologize.
Well, I'm on a
but now that I'm hearing that he's not putting me on the DM group, you know.
Oh, you know what? He called it West Coast Killers. So I don't know. Maybe that's
How
why.
was
Z, with a
how was
Z, so
Killis
it's
with a
extra.
Z? I fucking knew it. That's
Yeah.
hardcore, dude. I didn't
He
with
went
a
Z.
Z.
That's like some hood vlog stuff for sure.
Jesus.
Oh man.
Well, now I'm kind of glad I can't associate with people like that anyway, so I'm glad I'm not on that group. But we lost him. He's out.
Oh, thanks, sweetie.
Just completely evacuated. Oh, nice.
Oh, look
Was
at that.
a delivery? What the hell? Love it.
John gets
How you gonna open it?
IPA deliveries?
Special delivery, boys.
Please open it with your teeth.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Well, I usually do one of these. Choo choo. Dude, I can't be the only one sitting here not drinking. Usually, Mark's
Wait.
drinking.
Did you just text someone to bring you a beer?
I texted my wife. I opened
That's
up the door,
amazing.
and it's my daughter, and she's drinking.
awesome.
And she already had one open.
She had one open. She actually cheersed me and threw me my
She
beer.
had a
man.
martini. She had a martini.
I learned it by watching you.
Nice.
Exactly.
That was She's a
Exactly.
Swifty type of girl, which is Mark's favorite drink too. I think.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, she's going. Man, I had some Swifties over the weekend. We were in Arizona for a wedding, and I taught a bartender there what a Swiftie was, and he'll never forget it. 'Cause he
I was
tried
wondering
it
where you
and
guys
liked
were.
it.
You guys were looking very, very lovely in your story, man.
Oh, thanks for saying the word lovely.
You're welcome. You are welcome.
Yeah, I had a cousin getting married. Hopefully, it's the last wedding I have to go to for a
Like
while.
ever, or like this wedding season?
In general, I mean, like how often are you guys going to weddings at our age? You know, it's
I
usually
love
funerals.
weddings. I love weddings. Like, invite
You
me
do?
to a wedding. I don't care if I don't know you. I think weddings are awesome. Free food, typically some free booze associated with it. What's wrong? What's not to love? No pun
I
intended.
mean, when you put it like that, I don't really.
I love love, man.
Where is the love? You know,
Yeah.
I don't really dance. You should know that about me in case you guys are looking to
You
start.
don't cut a rug.
Start a dance troupe.
I am.
I don't mind them. They're just
The West Coast
it's
Killers.
it's a big to do. I don't like formalities. I certainly don't want to go if it's a Catholic wedding, like a traditional one, and I got to go to
yeah.
a ceremony. Nothing against the Catholics, but traditional Catholic weddings are brutal, dude. It's like an hour and a half, stand, sit, yada this, yada that.
Genuflect, kneel. Yeah.
Yeah,
I've been in a
geez.
Catholic wedding.
Give out the snacks. Done.
Yep.
I
Get
don't want to do that.
communion.
But yeah, it's usually funerals I got to go to, and oddly enough, they're a little more fun to me.
No, that's not odd at
No,
all.
my
Yeah, that's not weird. It's just
That's right on par. Yeah, that's perfect.
I find that
that's right
people
on
are
brand.
looking to leave as soon as possible. It wraps up rather quickly, and then you usually end up at a bar.
You don't dance at weddings, but do you dance at funerals?
Oh, of course, on the grave.
yeah.
Yeah.
On
Yeah.
the headstones.
It's
on
easy.
the grave. Wow, man.
Well, it's
Hold
'cause
on, I'm
it's-
writing a note here. Don't invite Mark to my funeral. To
It's
my wife.
fresh dirt. It's not compacted yet, so it's just better on my knees.
It's actually not a bad point.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
I mean,
can't-
weddings are awesome though. Like, I mean, it's
I don't
typically pretty
hate 'em.
optimistic, unless like there are some people there that don't want them to be married. It's usually kind of fun, Always
is.
fun. Let me put it that
I
way.
couldn't help this couple was 3 years together, and as a 14-year, I couldn't help but going like, they were just so fucking ready to rock, and each of the parents were talking about, like, especially the dude, like how great he was to the in-laws, and he was like stopping in, and I'm like, Yeah, year 3 probably. You know, like
Yeah.
let's see what that year 10's bringing, but you know, like because he's still wooing, dude. He's still in the woo process.
Yeah.
Give it a few minutes.
They call me a pessimist.
No, that was probably your most optimistic
You-
take I've heard.
Do you know the only job that I've never been hired that I've applied for?
Wedding coordinator, I'm assuming.
No, it was in high school at Target, and Target was asking like
Target.
They asked you a bunch of questions, and they asked, "Are you a pessimist?" And I had no idea what that meant, but it sounds like a good thing, you know. And I'm like, yeah.
Hell yeah, I am.
And they literally told me in the interview, like, that's why they didn't hire me, because they just want optimistic people. But the word pessimist and optimist weren't they weren't the same, you know, opposites of each other. You know, to me, like they're just that was just a word I didn't know.
I wonder if you're the only one in the history of that sheet that put yes, I am a pessimist.
I guarantee I was, because they made it a point to tell me. Joke's on them though, or actually joke is on me. They're actually pretty good at their hiring process, because I had a buddy that worked there that told me about how they have no security in their back room, and they just got a bunch of Nintendo 64s, and I was literally getting hired so that we could run them out the back and sell them.
Wait, what?
That's why I was trying to get the job.
That's pretty great.
You were getting the job so you could what's the word I'm looking for?
He was selling them, right? So he was already doing it. I bought one from him. I'm like, "Where'd you get this thing?" And he's like, "I'm working at Target now in the back room." So I'm applying just to work in the back, not on the floor. And he's like, "But I think they're getting wind of me, man. Like we got to get some other people in there, but I don't trust anybody." And he's like, "They're hiring." And I'm like, "Well, I'll apply."
Oh, fencing operation. That's what I was looking for. But I feel like you can be a pessimist in the back. You know, what are you going to be a pessimist about?
Well,
I mean, I know you were trying to steal
are these Nintendo 64s going to sell?
Yeah, but like
I said, no,
like,
they're not.
Pessimism also could be like sarcasm, or like you're just a cynic, like you're just like
you
kind of a dry sense of humor, like.
Yeah, I mean, and I am that. I'm all those things, you know. Yeah. But I think back then they took a 16-year-old Mark as a kid with a bad attitude that's probably going to steal our Nintendo 64s and sell them.
Are you a pessimist? Yes. Yes, I am. Yeah. Well, you're hired.
Ooh, speaking of Nintendo 64, we just got a PlayStation 5. It's in a box. I haven't played it yet, but I haven't had a video game system in.
It's a lot different for sure.
I had a PlayStation, a black one. Are they Xbox kids?
What? Yeah.
Are they Xbox kids?
I mean, I bought them an Xbox. It's like not the fancy one.
They are now.
Yeah, I don't think they know the difference. But yeah, well, actually, I did that anyway. It doesn't matter. But the games it's like different. I'm like, well, do we have to go buy games? And like, no, they're all online. You can just like download them and stuff.
Is that true? Because I bought games.
Well, you can do both, but like,
is it cheaper to get them online?
I mean, they're definitely not cheap. I saw some of the games; they were like $65 or something. You know, like
crazy. I didn't buy any of those. I bought like one. They remade the Tomb Raiders, so they're like the original from the PlayStation 1 through Tomb Raider 6. So they're like $20 for 6 games or something. I just bought games I played when I was last had a PlayStation.
That Lara Croft is a fox.
She's a stone cold fox, dude.
Yeah.
Who's your favorite Lara Croft? Mine's a Jolie.
I didn't even know there was another one.
Yeah, they had another one.
Yeah, is there another one?
Yeah. Or do you like digital Lara Croft with triangle PlayStation 1 triangle boobs?
I mean,
like
digital Lara Croft's pretty hot.
Madonna style.
That's like what's the Who Framed Roger Rabbit? The
Jessica Rabbit.
Jessica, Jessica Rabbit. That's a good one.
Yeah, no,
she's got. I would say Lara Croft's the hottest animated / video game chick. But I would wonder, because Jessica Rabbit, these kids these days, they got it easy. Jessica Rabbit she's a little much for me. I don't think I could handle her at that time.
Oh, you were more like Betty Boop.
Boop boopy doop. I don't know about that one. She was a little too cartoony.
Man, I don't
This
care.
is a weird. This is a weird thread that we're going down. I'm not really sure. Like,
That's hot.
anime chicks. So
Well, Jessica Rabbit's still on my hall pass list. She's second.
Is that right?
really,
Yep.
I could probably make that happen.
I go Anne Hathaway.
Anne Hathaway.
You just totally talked about how Anna Hathaway sucks to you now.
Was a theater.
Yeah, she does suck. She's not on my list anymore.
Little full of herself.
I actually
We just talked you out of your number one.
I forgot. I forgot about that breathless speech she gave at the goddamn Grammys or the Oscars.
I reflected on that afterwards, and I was like, damn, like maybe I should call John and like ask him if he's okay, because you were mad at actors and actresses. Like you were real mad.
I stand by everything I said. I double down.
Yeah.
There's
You
a
meant what you
story.
said.
We're going to get that story. There's a story.
There's no story. I don't hang out with actors. I don't know any actors. I don't know anything about acting or actors, but I just know let's just slow down, dude. I just don't need 10 award shows. That's all I'm saying.
I hear you.
And then don't be all breathless up there.
So
Anne
who else is
Hathaway.
your hall pass then? Who just took Hathaway's?
Laura Croft
you-
just took Hathaway's.
But are we doing Angelina Jolie? I want you to have a chance here. You don't want like you're the purest person in the world if your hall pass are all animated characters.
I would argue those might be my best chances at this point. No, I don't know what's after Hathaway did me dirty, dude, with that breathless speech. I haven't really thought about it too much. But I'm a brunette person. What are you guys like? That's my preference.
Dare
dark
I
hair.
ask what color hair your wife has?
Red, bright red, like Carrot Top. No,
Okay.
she's brunette.
Oh, she is. All right. I
Yeah.
was gonna say you're playing with the devil right there, buddy.
But do you know when Michael J. Fox from Alex P. Keaton, I should say, when Courtney Cox came on that show, wasn't it? No. I'm mixing up shows. Courtney Cox was somebody's love interest on a show, and she showed up and she had the light eyes and dark hair, and that became my thing. Period.
I don't know, because I do know Courtney Cox was founded from a Bruce Springsteen video. That was her like jump into fame, but I don't know what else she was in besides.
This was a TV
Friends.
show, and I just can't remember now.
Is that
dude.
Friends? That's the big one.
Yeah, she's in a she's in a coffee shop in New York City. Just a small little show.
Yeah. She had a good cameo in that one for 9 years.
No, hold on. It's the one with Skippy in it, but I feel like that was also Family Ties. No, she was in Family Ties.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Skippy's Family Ties.
Yeah, she was Family Ties, and that's when I fell in love with that like look, you know. And I don't like. Now I will also go dark, and dark eyes are fine, like my girl Anne Hathaway.
Yeah.
But like I like a brunette. What about you?
So that had to be like when Megan Fox came on the scene. You had to be swooning.
For me, Megan Fox. I mean, there's no doubt that she's attractive. She's hot, but for me, her attitude didn't. It just took her down a lot.
I like that you're doing the whole thing. Personality, looks. Although you're being a little bit discriminatory due to the hair color and things like that. You know, you don't seem to be open.
I'm not open. No, it's brunette or nothing. I mean, I have one love, and my eyes are on my beautiful wife who's watching this right now. I love you, boo. But I'm not open to anything else. I need brunette, and I need those light eyes. That's what I'm after. And I found it, and I'm madly in love. I love you, baby girl. She won't watch this. Who am I kidding? I'm
Loving it.
Well,
But
what's
your kids
what's
might.
your take? What's your hall pass? Like either one of you.
Well, I don't need a pass, so there's that.
Oh, that's
but-
true. Tyler's got a hot dog to throw down a hallway, basically. Whoever it hits.
Not me, not me personally, but like, you know, that can work against me. But
Hey, whoever comes in that door, man.
I was just thinking about the biology of that comment, and it seems strange, but
It's a saying that I took out of one context and put it down another one that was a little more male appropriate.
I'm just I'm more of a personality, you know. It's all about personality to me, you know.
I get it.
So anybody could win you over.
Well,
What?
I'm not sure anybody, but you know,
I would love to put that to the test.
you got a good personality, you got a shot. Let's put it that way. You know?
Well,
look
like,
at
if
you.
you're on Weird Science and you're sitting there making a girl with Anthony Michael Hall, what color hair are you picking?
um,
I mean, she did have some nice personality.
I don't think that's a disqualifying factor. I think I don't really discriminate in terms of hair color. There's a lot of other things that maybe yes, maybe no, but
I think you should
this
run
is
for
such a
governor.
typical answer for me to not actually choose something or not actually take a stand. I'd go brunette. Let's go brunette.
Okay.
All right.
That's
Fair enough.
that's the most political like politician answer ever. Like, really sure.
I would go red.
Red is your
Red.
color?
Yeah. If we're doing that, like we're trying to say something different or whatever, because obviously I've got everything I've ever been looking for in the entire history of life.
Yes,
Sure.
you do. Yes, you
Literally
do.
in the kitchen right now, you know.
Yes,
so-
you do, Mark. There's
but I
no
would
need
go
to
red.
go further.
I do. I don't often think about that. I never, I'll go through like famous people, I guess, here and there, but everybody just looks so good these days. Nobody like sticks out, but Tiana Taylor, I think her first name's Tiana. She's in the movie I mentioned in the last episode with Leo. She's all right for me, man.
I'm gonna Google it because I don't know who that is.
One battle after another.
I don't know who that
I
is.
feel like
either.
she was a singer at some point.
Oh, she's married to a basketball player.
I could see that, yeah. I typically, if I'm going to be very manly here, I typically go towards a nice rump. So
You like a rump.
I like a rump.
You're a rump
And-
guy, man.
Yeah, and she's got a rump roast, you know.
Oh, okay.
But I don't want to be sexist because a lot of people have rump roasts, so I just like hers more.
I have a little bit of a rump roast.
Not the kind that I'm looking at, but I could see how that rump roast would be something that somebody wants to baste. You know what I mean? But
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like a
Not
hot dog
me.
in a hallway.
Talk hard!
Dude, I made a video the other day. You cannot see me at all. I mean, barely. It was the stupidest video ever. And I got so many, like, it went a little, I don't want to say viral, but it got like it went off on a few different things. And they, anyways, with that come the trolls, and it is like, I got these, like, how about lifting a weight here and there, buddy? Like,
which video?
Oh wow.
It's the one where I'm like on a Friday afternoon, got plans, and I just kick my feet
Oh,
up
yeah.
with a beer. And the funny thing about that video, not funny, but like that was 11 o'clock in the morning. I never actually even cracked that beer. I never even opened that beer. I was just making a stupid video,
Yeah.
and threw it up there. And they're like, alcoholic. I mean, I can't really argue that, but like they did from that video where I never even take a sip of an unopened beer. And the guise of it is a Friday night, I just couldn't really wrap my mind around some of those comments,
So you had people, men, I assume, saying you're fat and you're drunk.
Fat, alcoholic, yep.
That is interesting.
Probably 20 people randomly,
Really? And you don't get that on any other video?
Oh no, I get fuck. I get all kinds. No, I get all kinds of. Like one time I did a video and I mean it's all over the place. They don't want to see me. That's for sure. Drinking a beer, a
Yeah.
fat guy drinking a beer. It's like,
That's weird to me, dude.
well,
A
what was
fat guy
weird to
drinking a
me-
beer is like
right on.
awesome. Yeah,
on
I mean, like,
script,
what,
yeah.
what am I gonna?
I think
be
the real
like, you
problem. I
fat
think the real
fuck?
problem here is that people feel like they can say whatever they want on the internet to random strangers, and that's the ongoing problem, right? It's like they don't know you. What if you're what if you work out every day? What if this is just your unwind beer, right?
Yeah, they have no clue. I mean, they could infer from my beer belly probably that I probably have a few of those from time to time, but
Still,
Maybe,
but that's
but-
insanely like random that you just got hit because you do probably a beer post a week. Where it's
That's your
mentioned.
shtick.
Yeah, it's like my lifestyle.
Yeah.
But you know what? It's funny though, because I don't drink. I mean, I drink plenty, but I don't drink every day. I'm like a weekend warrior type of guy, man. I'm not opposed to it by any stretch of the. As I'm sitting here drinking a Lagunitas on a Wednesday. But,
Hey, Blackout Wednesday, dude.
but I make it seem on there like it's a lot more than it is, man. It's a lot, but it's not that much. It's not every single day.
You're kind of hedging there. Which one is it? That's a Tyler take on.
Yeah, I mean, nobody cares though. You're talking to these 20 people.
Nobody cares.
No. I'm just saying I'm not acting like I never drink, but I don't drink like I show on my Instagram page. You know, it doesn't. That's not happening all the time. I got too much shit to do.
That kind of disappoints me.
I know. Spoiler alert, dude. Sorry, man.
Jeez.
So, but this is like this goes to the manufactured video. Like everybody's manufacturing videos. Like they may not be actually making something or like whatever you're doing, right? Like I'm not baking this pie for a group of people. It's like I know I baked this pie just for this video.
Yeah.
Or I made this thing just for this video. Like I don't care about this thing. You know, you're like manufacturing videos. I think most of the stuff is like that, right? You know, unless you're a professional doing something.
For me, it is for sure.
John, I can edit this segment out because I don't want your people to start thinking you don't get loose, you don't get lubed up, you know, as often as you do, because that's kind of your vibe. I feel like that's why people like you, and you're gonna pull that away from them, dude. What else do you have to offer at that point? If you're not gonna be the fat drunk.
No, I'm a fat drunk guy. There's no question about that. It's just not 9 a.m. in the morning necessarily, but
people don't think you're drinking at the time that you post it.
Dude, I went to
it's not a live feed.
Mark told us the other day about that troll he had, and I went down a huge deep hole on that dude, man. Me, and I'm like 30 minutes into it.
Oh,
and I sent you the screenshots, and you're like, "Nah, it's all right." I'm like, "Screw that dude, man. Let's get his ass."
He's clearly a pro. I blocked him on the last one, just because I'm not like you. But I wish I didn't, because it was before I really learned what your detective work, your troll detective agency, private dick troll.
I like that. I like.
But you know, had I known, I would have hit him, because I hit everybody with the one or two words, and then sometimes like on that one I'll try to respond with like, you know, a polite "go fuck yourself" kind of thing.
Yeah.
And then or I hit him with I think that they're cute and we should hang out, because one of those three will work. You know, like it will get that dude away. So I had I known he was a real troll, people probably just continue to fuel him, but I would have stopped that by saying, you know, we should date. And then
Davey Salad, unblock him, dude. Let's get back on that.
That'll stop the trolliest of trolls, dude. Like, it'd just be like, man, I was just looking at your profile. You're pretty cute. Like, I would love to hang out if you're into it.
It's so good.
Because the only, like, based on the way that they're responding, everything you say back, they're one-upping you. Like, I know this much, you're an idiot, blah, blah, blah. The only thing you can respond back to that is nothing. Or you're going to publicly, you know, hate on gay people. This is your choice.
Right.
If they're fun, they'll respond and be like, "Let's do it," and I'll be like, "Hell yeah! What are you gonna wear?" And then we can just go and have a little fun, you know?
Yeah.
Not in real life, obviously, but on the internet.
No, real life. But I'm gonna start maybe going down that road on some of my trolls, man. Jeez.
Oh yeah, dude. Always say that they're cute, or you can say like, "Oh, I didn't realize you had so much experience. That's so sexy." You know, like that really gets me going.
I bet you have strong hands too.
Yeah. I love it when you get angry. It really turns me on.
I love it when you get angry.
Or
I
love it. I bet you're cute when you're angry.
My favorite, I think we were just texting the other day, but my absolute favorite that I've been using lately is when they write something that big in response and then just going like, I'm not reading that, dude. Like, that's too much. Like, someone else paraphrase this, or like, what makes you think I'm reading that shit?
Hey, Jess! Fucking dogs out here.
How many dogs you got over there?
2.
Are they brunettes?
What is a brunette? Black hair?
I guess.
I got a brown and bluish.
You have a
So
blue
no.
tick hound, or
They're both pits.
oh,
Pit
you have pit
bulls.
bulls.
Yeah.
Oh,
One of them's a Danny DeVito of pits we just adopted. She was supposed to be she was 3 months. She's gorgeous. 3-month-old, they said. So she's tiny, and she kind of just didn't grow after that. When we got her home, we're like, she's got adult teeth. She's like this mini pit bull. She's like 35 pounds. I don't like small dogs, man. So
does she bark with a New Jersey accent?
no, what the fuck?
Danny DeVito, man. I thought that's what
Is she married to Rhea Perlman as well? Formerly.
She could be.
Hey, Tyler, you say Rhea Perlman?
What a fucking idiot. It's Rhea.
Oh, here we go. Here's John's vocabulary minute. Here we go. Or phonics minute.
I'm pretty sure it's Rhea. I think it's Rhea Perlman, man. But I don't know.
This is
Rhea?
three eps in a row. So like you've earned it.
Well, what was her character on Cheers?
Carla, but I say Carla.
Oh my God.
Carla Petronelli or something, or
Oh, you're going deep with last names. Nobody knows that.
Petronelli.
no, it's Carla. She's got
Perlman.
some like,
Oh, Carla. Oh yeah, in the show, yeah.
because she's married to Eddie, the hockey player.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, I've watched 100 million episodes of Cheers, and I don't.
Tortelli, Carla Tortelli,
Carla
damn.
Tortelli.
and she's married to Eddie Tortelli, right?
I assume they share a last name.
Oh no, it's Eddie LeBeck. She had
And
two notable husbands.
I assumed wrong.
Nick Tortelli and Eddie LeBeck was the hockey guy. That's what it is.
But
Carla went through a
wasn't her
divorce?
shtick? Wasn't her shtick was like you never saw the husband? Wasn't that? It's like,
No. The husband came a lot.
oh really?
You never see is it George Wendt?
You never see George Wendt's wife, Vera.
Yeah, Vera.
Vera, yeah.
You hear her once, I think, or twice.
Maybe on the phone or something.
Yeah.
Dude, shout out George Wendt, man. He was so funny. The openings of Cheers are so funny. I'll see him every once in a while, like on TikTok.
And I read that was an accident.
What do you mean?
Like his first when he how he comes in. I assume you're talking about when he would come in and say like whatever he's gonna say. Mm-hmm. Like he'll like that was just like they had something and they needed to kill time for one scene that he was walking into because he's got to get from A to B.
Yeah, right.
So he's got to get from door to thing. They're like, just say something and whatever, and it turned into and that became a thing because it was a hit. So like then he's gonna do the entrance with the one liner each time. Probably not exactly like I'm saying it, but I don't think it was planned.
That makes sense though, because he's got to traverse from the door so they can hear everyone say Norm and then make it to his seat. So it's like,
exactly.
He's all, "What are you up to, Norm?" He's all, "My ideal weight if I was 12 feet taller," shit like that. But he's got hundreds of them, man. It was so funny. You weren't a Cheers guy, Stidler, or you weren't, Mark?
Oh,
I mean, I
no,
was
I definitely
when it was
watched all
on.
the Cheers.
I've never rewatched them.
Yeah, that's the thing is you don't really see it. Like there's, I looked it up because I was curious. It was on for 11 seasons.
Yeah.
Yeah, Cheers was the shit.
That's wild.
The
And I've been
biggest
to the
memory I
actual
have-
Cheers in Boston, and it's not the same.
I heard that, dude. I heard it's a major disappointment.
It's just a tourist trap.
It's just the entrance, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's a
Inside's
tourist
opposite.
trap for sure.
Yeah. Same as like the Seinfeld diner.
Oh, that doesn't look the same inside?
On the outside, it's the same, but yeah, the inside's a set. It's movie magic, bro. They filmed it in L.A.
God, that's just so disheartening, man.
The biggest thing I remember
magic.
with Cheers, again, we know how to get our new demo because we go from designing women to Cheers, and then next week I got a big Murder She Wrote.
Murder She Wrote. Yeah.
Shout out Angela Lansbury, my girl.
So along that in that same
She
time
was
period
24 in that show.
yeah. Along that in that time period was Unsolved Mysteries, and it used to terrify me as a child to have that on.
Terrifying.
Like my grandparents would watch it, and it's an unsolved mystery. So that murderer could be at the door right now, And looking back, it was all because of Robert Stack, that creepy motherfucker. It was like he's a creepy motherfucker, right? Like
Yes,
good
he
name
is.
full.
it was all him.
You guys are pulling some names.
Dude, and I was pretty convinced, like you said, Tyler, that like I'm pretty sure some of these guys, these cold cases might be looking for me. You know, I'm pretty sure they might be outside my house.
Right,
you know?
right.
Specifically for you.
Yeah. This is great. You don't meet a lot of people, just generally speaking, like that have a lot of good pop culture knowledge. I feel like we were maybe like television kids when we were younger. Like our parents, they didn't talk to us enough or something. Maybe we just watched too much TV.
Yeah.
I definitely watched my fair share. That's for sure, man.
I was straight latchkey, literal key around my neck. TV's what raised me, man.
Yeah.
I could remember just like when MASH would come on, and that was bedtime.
Yeah,
you know,
that was
bedtime,
man.
Like that was like, all right, now it's time to go to bed.
And freaking Hot Lips Houlihan, 23 years old and MASH, dude. I thought she was
Crazy.
Alan Alda, though, 65 still
kicking.
Yeah.
He's still 65.
Alan Alda's still alive?
I think so.
That can't be true, dude.
I know Alan Alda more from the New York Times crossword puzzle than anything. He's got to be in it at least once a week.
Dude, 89 years old.
Yeah.
Do you do the crossword puzzle?
Every morning, man.
That is an old man thing to do.
Well, I do it on my phone like a fucking new gen kid. But yeah, man, that's why I'm so sharp.
Yeah, that stuff is supposed to keep your mind sharp, right? Like Sudoku or whatever.
I do the mini, I do the Wordle, and I do the not connections. They're scrambled.
So I used to work with a guy who would do that type of stuff, do crossword puzzles, do all the things. But he would also take a different route to walk every single day. Like he would find a different way to go every single day. And I was like, dude, why do you go on the same walk? He's like, I never go on the same walk. And I was like, okay, that's weird. Why do you do that? And this guy was like some sort of scientist. So he had figured out that it was best for his brain to like do different shit every single day.
Everything's a puzzle.
Yeah. It was like really weird. But like now that I think about it, I'm like, I wonder if that works.
You should apply it to your morning,
around, do stuff.
Your morning 2 mile, dude.
Yeah. How many different routes can you take, Tyler?
I mean, it's unlimited, right? The world is unlimited.
And then if you do them all, but do them walk backwards.
Yeah.
That's like a totally different world. Like,
yeah, for sure.
Jump rope. You can jump rope.
You could skip.
Speaking of that, I think I got some angry Karens about the flak jacket thing.
Oh.
I hope they heard that I was theoretically on their side.
Yeah.
I actually hedged too, and I was like, theoretically, science probably likes this, but you look like an idiot, right? Like,
yeah. What was the slack?
Yeah,
or should I call it the flak?
it's good for their bones.
Jacket.
It's good for people's bones. It's good for people's bones. Maybe not their joints, but their bones.
Which bones?
So.
Yeah, which bone?
Because it's not good for your bones, apparently.
Yeah. But I wish I had a funny thing to say right now. With the bones, you put it on a T, and I couldn't knock it out of the park.
Who are these Karens, and how are they finding you? Like on Instagram or?
He's got that big, wide open hallway, man.
I mean, I had a sidebar conversation. I live in the burbs, so there's plenty of Karens. But I had a sidebar
and they also,
conversation.
I heard that at Planet Fitness, they're playing the Talk Hard podcast 24/7. That's what's on the airwaves.
I heard that too.
Yeah. So when you're on the lap machine, aisle 213, you know.
Yeah, for sure.
And then one of the gals is walking around a circle in there.
Yeah,
like a rat
I went there this
flak
morning.
jacket.
That's what I heard.
I've been there every day this morning or every day this week and every day this morning and every day this week and what I said checks out completely 100%.
Homeless guys in a glory
Yeah,
hole?
with like, I was gonna say, naked homeless dudes
getting their
sitting
dicks
on
worked?
Lots. Wow. No, not that, but yeah. So, well, maybe, I don't know.
What did these Karens tell you about your I mean, I'm just going to say a horrendous comment.
I mean, truthfully, I almost edited it out because it was just wrong, right? Like we're not coming out here to attack people.
I'm not against people with flak jackets, man.
Yeah, that's not. I mean, in
Just
fact,
suburban flak jackets.
I love
for
Yeah.
no reason.
Stop that hate, please.
Yeah.
I mean,
I just assume it's no different than it's essentially it's lifting weights, right? Like, why don't you just do push-ups instead of bench pressing?
But listen, no, what it is it's really just it's a first world suburban middle class, upper middle class way to work out when like there's actually people walking around with backpacks that like have their stuff in it, you know, like their effects, right? Like,
Their effects.
But that's bad for your back. This is a little more center of gravity.
oh, sure.
Now Mark's hedging, dude.
Yeah,
Sure. But there's so many workout trends like over the years where you're just like, what? They're like the shake weight and stuff. It was like
Do it again.
double shake weight.
Double shake weight's not a good look, man.
My favorite part of the shake weight is that people bought
I mean, we know
it.
what it is.
Yeah,
They bought it for real. Like the fact that somebody was able to sell it, you know, like so somebody pitched that to somebody and they're like, I can sell that, as opposed to like, you know, like the Thigh Master. You know, like there's machines that make that, you know, like there's no machine at the gym that's a shake weight version, you know, like a stationary shake weight. So they were like, yeah, that's a dope idea. And I know we can sell it. Let's make some infomercials. And like, so somebody had to be like, this thing's so funny, people will buy it ironically.
Yeah, that's what I think for sure.
Yeah.
And I think that's what happened. I don't see anybody rocking a shake weight now. You know, they're like, this is hilarious.
Maybe we need
Well,
some
like-
talk hard shake weights to
Dude.
give away to our hard-ons.
Talk hard shake weights.
Dude, holy shit! Did we just crack the code, man?
Yeah, I think that's what's it.
Dang.
You know, there's somebody on eBay with like a trunk full of shake weights right now.
Dude, I had
You're
a
just gonna
buddy.
have to pay for freight.
He tried to get hired at Target because his other buddy was making a run on shake weights, dude. But they said,
Johnny.
but they said, how's your demeanor? And he said, horrible. And they said, fucking, you're not hired, dude.
You're out.
How's your form? It pulls a little to the left.
They wanted him to, yeah. Anyways, I won't say it.
Mark's Movie Minute, talk hard and listen loud, yeah.
So if I was in a
on.
field and
Knew it was coming.
I'm giving you guys. I like to describe them first, but I just know you're not going to get this. But trust me, I'm going to look right in the camera when I say this. You should watch this movie. You'll love it, and it would help out the people that made it. I think it was last year, so 2024, 2023. It's kind of the reason I know the movie actually is because of the person that I buy a lot of my like vintage printed type of tees called the Local Boogeyman. He helped finance this movie. It's kind of Coen Brothers meets like Tarantino. Basically, a bunch of people held up at a gas station. Takes place in the 50s, I think. This is why this will make sense. Held up in a gas station when they're waiting for gas to get there. And so they're all kind of stuck. And then some dudes that just robbed the bank are also there. Right. New characters keep coming in. It's just got this crime thriller feel with some comedy. The best, I think they would call it some form of a Western, but, you know, neo-Western or something like that.
spaghetti Western.
Nah, neo-West. It's not West. Nobody's a cowboy. It's, you know, they're just all people. But it's in, you know, shot in one place. It's shot very, very well. Acted very, very well. I believe it's on Paramount, and I guarantee if you watch it, you'll love it. And it's called The Last Stop in Yuma County. And
Last Stop in Yuma County.
I would bet it doesn't have a ton of Rotten Tomatoes, but I bet every one of them is good. Because it truly is it's a good movie.
In Yuma County. Okay. I typically respond with a Rotten Tomatoes. It has got 97%. Or
I bet you not a lot of
97%.
people.
I mean, it's 97%.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's a good movie. I'm not bullshitting.
Yeah.
Watch
I mean,
it.
it looks good to me.
This concludes.
I gotta. So I got a response to Mark's Movie Minute. So my dad is a avid listener of the show, and
What's
he
your dad's
said
name? Long Beach State.
yeah, LB State.
What's his name?
The Nugget.
You call your
Shout
dad
out
the Nugget?
Bill.
Shout out.
Shout
What's up,
out
Nugget?
Shout
Bill
out
is
the
now
legend.
nicknamed the
So-
Nugget.
So he said he watched per a recommendation. He watched a Vince Vaughn movie, and
Brawl in
I
Cell
guess
Block 99.
yeah. And he said he pulled me in real close, and he's like, I couldn't get through it. He said, "Your guy, I don't. It's a little weird. Like it was like I was a little. He said he was like. I think his words were actually. I was a little disturbed by it, so I had to stop. And
Yeah, it's dark. Listen,
yeah.
maybe Bill, aka Nugget. You know, they're not for everybody, but we have our audience is so large. I can't just like last week's movie was for the fam, you know, the people that like a good movie for the fam,
sure.
and then
It's
I'm
a
going to
lot of
have
them,
the sports movies. You know, these aren't even necessarily for you. These are for the hard-ons out there that they all have different tastes, and you know, I don't judge those tastes. I celebrate them, and I'm here to sprinkle my Mark's Movie Minute over all of our hard-ons. Slowly,
I think Mark is running for office or something. That's a very.
I am too opinionated for that.
Today's been a very nice Mark, dude. Very
nice
very
Mark.
friendly.
What happened? So we started out with like I knew Mark when I had some trouble with my mic. I knew Mark was like he's
ready to
like,
cut
man,
somebody.
Fuck this guy. Like put me on mute. I can't with this guy.
Oh,
And
when
now
you
he's nice, Mark.
when you would leave, he was cussing you up one way and down the other, and I was like, Mark, you got to chill,
deserved it.
man. It's
After he corrected my grammar.
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. I'm a little bit of a grammar cop though, but hey, well, shout out Bill Booth, aka Bill Nugget Booth, man.
Yeah, the Nug.
Yeah.
Bill the Nug Booth.
Bill the
The
Nug,
beach.
man.
But they weren't the beach though, you know. I got a few comments about the beach being the beach and people didn't know. It's like
Dude.
I get it. I share the pain on that. That's a terrible mascot.
I went back to that after Dave Miller and our little West Coast Killers thing.
Yeah.
Because I forgot all about that. And I went back, I was like, God dang, I was talking hard, dude, on that. That must have fired me up, man, for some reason, dude.
But you know what made me really happy is that Miller, as much as we don't like the guy, is listening to the show.
Hate him.
He that's like deep podcast knowledge.
Well, I would say, unfortunately,
Do we have time
not
to
only
get him
is,
in?
not only. I mean, we need to get to love and hate. Tyler's mic issues kind of pushed us back here a little bit. So we'll just push him off to next. I mean, he seems to be a pleasant fellow that'll not care, but you know, we'll get him. We'll get him next episode. He didn't come on till late, so this shouldn't be the end of the world to him. I'll let him know when we're done.
Okay. I saw him pop in, but yeah, we can't. Okay. It is what it is, man.
Yeah.
I'm going to run it up the flagpole and we'll circle back next week. So, no big deal.
Pleasant, not really, but yeah, that's fine.
Well, do you guys want to love hate?
Yeah,
Let's do it, man. Go ahead. I have none. I have no
I got-
loves and
yeah.
no hates.
none whatsoever.
No, I got
I'll take the reins.
like
so
our musical sponsor.
take the reins.
Yeah.
Oh,
I've never
yeah.
wanted to be
Nice.
Nice call, Tyler. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead, Little Nug.
Right. So I will begin with love. I love a good crowded Costco. Like I know people bitch about
What the
it.
fuck are you saying,
Listen,
dude?
I love a
Jesus.
good crowded Costco.
Go ahead, Mark.
You
What
just-
are your loves?
you go in with the mindset of like this is gonna be a disaster, and you just see people like it's a fucking like Somalian airdrop of like shit that they need, you know, like just
Jesus.
ravaging each other, like smashing carts, like just it's horrible.
And
but
and
it's
you
such a
love
great
this.
scene, right? And especially I went Monday, and it was rough, and would be Thanksgiving ish
Yeah.
time,
Oh,
and
And you liked it.
loved it, yeah, because I had nothing else
That
to do,
is-
maybe. So it's like if I was in a
That is
hurry,
some
maybe it'd be different. But
sadistic type shit, dude. Let me
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
you this on the Costco. I probably already know John's answer, but what is your move when you walk in to avoid the phone people? AT&T is who's usually here, but there's right because you typically walk by electronics and there's going to be
Yep.
two people there that are going to hit you up. Do you Salvation Army go out the other door, or do you go right
I just
through
keep
them?
it moving. I just keep it moving.
You ignore their existence.
No, I say no thanks.
Definitely no eye contact. I fake conversations, and sometimes I fake phone conversations that are not happening.
Damn.
Yeah.
Anything to not talk to them.
At mine, I'm assuming they're all the same. You can, like, right when you take your turn to like enter in, you know, is like you could take a right where like furniture, like lawn furniture, will be, and that's where like the registers are and things like that. So
Sure.
I'll take a right about an aisle before them, and then just shoot up the middle aisles by all the nuts and protein, you know, and then
Yes.
and then
The nuts and the protein.
yeah.
Nut protein,
It's all
I think.
are they all set up the same? I feel like they're all set up exactly the same, right?
I would
It's
assume
a big
yeah.
box. They anyway.
Not. I mean, the two I go to are not at all, but
No?
Yeah.
they're a little different. They're different than what Mark said too. They're similar for sure, but why do you love that, Tyler? I'm assuming you're a sadist, or
I don't know. I just noticed it this week, and I had kind of a like stare into the sun moment where I was like, man, I really like this. I like this. Like, I
Just
like
makes
the
you feel
chaos.
alive.
It makes me feel alive. Yeah. You know, it's like a big city vibe. But,
It's such
my
a
other
that is a
love-
hot
I
take,
got-
dude. That
Look,
is like
listen,
That's hot.
that's probably the hottest take you've ever said. Dude.
and he didn't hedge on it. He was
Yeah.
very adamant about
You
it.
stayed strong.
I got another love if we have time.
Yeah, of
'cause
course,
I've
man.
been
I love
on
love.
the-
We already bumped
I've been-
Miller, so like we're good.
Yeah, I've been on the hate lately, but I went to a bar yesterday evening, and they have two sizes of beers, right? They got the regular pint glass, but then they also got the mug, right? The big,
24
Like a
ounce
Steiner.
mug.
Nah, yeah, kind of, but like, you know what I'm saying? It's like a medium size, mid-range beer. There's nothing better than a big beer, right? You feel like a giant, like you're drinking a fucking big old tanker of beer, you know?
Yeah.
Am I wrong?
I mean,
Are
I
you
know what
looking
you're
at me
saying.
like I'm crazy. Like,
No
what-
way. I'm thinking I want to go get one right now. What bar were you
Right,
at?
but
I'll
just
meet
like
you
a
there.
nice frosty mug of beer. So that's my love. Skip that. To hates, I'll go straight into hate since I'm taking everybody's time. I hate Friends. I hate the show Friends. It came up earlier.
it's like-
It's
With my
such
girl
a
Courtney
terrible
Cox?
show. It's a terrible show. Let's be clear. I got nothing more to say about it. Let the
Hated it.
Yeah, flak jacket women. Let them come at me. It's fine.
In my world, you have to be a Seinfeld or a Friends person. You can't be both. I'm with you 100%. I am all Seinfeld. Fuck Friends. I've seen plenty of episodes of Friends, I assume, but I don't know what's to relate. Just a bunch of well-to-do white people sitting around a coffee shop. Why don't they go grab a drink? You know,
Yeah,
act like a man.
It's the most overrated show of all time, in my opinion. But yep. But I'll defer to the last one. I'll keep that one to the vest since I've been taking everybody's time. So, John.
The weighted vest, or just like, I would say my hate of this week is Costco when it's fucking crowded. God, I hate it, man. And when frickin' my wife, I don't know if you guys go through this or not, but if I go to Target or Costco, I walk in and I go straight to the fucking thing I want. And most of the time I go straight to the register and get the fuck out of there, dude. Target especially. Costco, I might do a run down there like they're like jumper cables and stuff like that, because sometimes they have some cool stuff over there, like
600 bungee cords or whatever.
yeah,
Like,
exactly. And I can't resist that aisle or the beer aisle. But my wife will go down every single fucking godforsaken aisle, dude.
She's leisurely like me. She's like, it's an event, right? It's like that's what you're gonna do that day. You go to the movies or you go to Costco. It's two different.
So
Yeah.
So that's okay, by the way. But if you're gonna want me to go with you, I don't want to do that.
Maybe you should try to have some more fun.
And if you want to, like, that is my version of hell. You know, like if I die and go to hell, I'm probably gonna go to a Costco. Looks like a Somalian food drop in there with people freaking killing each other, and I don't want no part of that. I'm in and
Costco
out.
is organized to the point where you theoretically do need to go down. I mean, you got to go down the main two aisles, and you can branch off, so you don't need to go to every aisle. I mean, you don't need to go down the saran wrap aisle unless you know you need saran wrap. You don't need to go to the back to the. You're saying your wife's just walking down the toilet paper aisle without needing toilet paper?
she knows when she's with me that this cannot be. So she's a little better. Instead of like every aisle, maybe it's 80% of the aisle.
That's because you get the beer early and you're just looking at it the whole time.
Yeah.
Let's get out of here.
I'm like sipping one in the.
Well, because if you go on the outside, that's all essentials. The stuff in the middle is like, like a pinball machine or something. Like you don't need that shit, but it's cool to look at, right? Like
hell yeah.
You need some books or something, some like the latest Bill O'Reilly book or something,
Bill O'Reilly. Shut up, Bob. Bill O'Reilly.
I do skip the clothes, but I can tell you do not, John.
I get all my clothes at Costco.
I know.
I can't remember the last thing I got that wasn't at Costco.
Yeah. So do you have shirt? Do you have Kirkland undies on right now?
Let me look. I'm gonna try to not be dong forward here. No, they're Hanes.
That's hot.
I probably got them at Costco though. I mean, I'm being dead serious. Or Target.
Every dad has the same pair of like Adidas. They're all from Costco.
Yeah,
I don't know if you noticed that.
I
very suburban dad thing.
I bought Adidas at Costco the other day.
They're great.
It's only a quarter length of the stripe. It doesn't go all the way down. It's just it's the athletic version.
It's
out here.
It's the natty light version of Adidas. Oh, there we go. Let's go.
Are those some Stan Smiths? Dude?
Costco aisle 4 like 7 days ago.
Damn.
Look at that.
Baller.
Dude, my dad used to, this is my hate. My dad, we have a very similar body shape, He's just a big dude, Physique. And my dad, I just had this epiphany when you talked about underwear. My dad was just rocking his tighty whities, dude, like in the house, Saturday morning, walk out tighty whitied up, big old fucker, and eating cereal. And me and him are playing gin rummy on the table, like it just, he didn't give two shits,
Well, they were different times, lovely
different times, man.
But different times.
God, I walk down the stairs like to get coffee or something. I'm like looking for my kids, like I'm a fucking Mission Impossible, dude, because I'm just in my underwear, I'm like, and I just remember back my dad, just not a care in the world, dude.
I admire it.
Yeah, I actually do too. Maybe I should start doing that. So shout out, Dad. I call him Big Nug Wicks, and
big Nug Wicks.
We'll see you there. So
the tidy whities is a good flex too, though. Just like keeping it old school. The boxers are kind of in vogue, but the tidy whities are kind of
yeah.
I mean, whoever thought that like having white underwear was a good idea, right?
God, dang.
Big toilet paper.
Big toilet paper.
They started selling toilet paper like crazy.
Big Charmin got us, man. Damn. Yeah, I wear only brown underwear because of that reason.
All right.
Fair.
I don't even use toilet paper. Don't get me started.
You got hey, Mark.
Yeah.
Let's put this off to the side, but Mark was with me when we had a bidet incident in South Carolina. Dude.
You got to say, I mean,
wait, we had a bidet incident?
No,
you were there too?
He was just there.
I got firsthand bidet story within like a shook bidet using John came out of a room.
Shook, dude. We'll get into it later. It might take a while, but but Mark just said I don't use toilet paper, and I remember to use this as a bidet, and then I remembered what happened to me in a bidet.
Yeah,
the great bidet incident of
24. It was horrible.
It's worthy of its own episode. So yeah, I'll write it down
and put that as my hate for next week. Bidets.
Got it.
Bidet.
It's in my notes.
Hate.
How do you wait? You actually pronounced that correctly. What the hell happened? Like bidet? Bidet?
No, I came out and I was all, dude, I was in the bidet and freaking it, and Mark about lost it on me. So I know it's bidet now.
Excuse me, sir. Before you come to me about this shit all over the place.
And Lindsay was with me when that happened, Woodbrain.
Yeah, and she had just been fresh off a hit and run.
And she had
a DWI hit and run.
DWI hit and run, dude.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That was a crazy time.
Ego.
Did she upper deck
go-kart
or what?
No, she did. I think she might have just peed or crapped in a neighboring bathroom I was in there wrestling around with this bidet for it was probably 25 minutes. And I come out and she's just sitting at a table and she's like, "You ready?" And I was like, pale as a ghost, freaking wet from about my I was like holding my tidy whities and like putting them in a trash can. Like I was like, anyways.
You've told half the story. You might as well tell it now.
Oh man, I don't want to take your love and hate. Yet?
Man. I can say it after. We'll go back to it. All right. I'm gonna open with hate so we can end with the love. Let's end peaceful. We started peaceful. Let's end peaceful.
You're in an optimistic mood today. Let's do it.
Man, I just gotta wake up tomorrow and watch football all day and just.
I'm jealous of that.
Just drink. We're eating. We got some. I'm gonna make some pulled chicken marinade chicken tacos. Man, it's gonna be a nice one. On food though, my hate is recipes that you find online that you have to scroll through 5 pages of somebody's personal story about how they came about and why they like this quesadilla to get to the bottom to find out, how many tortillas and what kind of cheese I should buy. And then after that, I got to scroll down some more stories to find out, how to actually make the thing. So I don't know if it's relatable to you guys, but I like to cook, so I'll pull some recipes up here and there, and it's like fucking page after page of when my grandmother reminds me of mothballs, and when I think of mothballs, I think of chicken noodle soup, and so I couldn't just go with the traditional chicken, and just blah blah blah. Add for this, try this pot on the way. It's just a clickbait thing. My love is I love being a rebel. You know what I mean? And I'm going to give you some examples of me just being a little dirty old rebel out there, just living life to its fullest. And I hope you guys can try the same. This is an easy one. You can do it right now. Maybe you're already doing it. I don't even know it yet.
I am. You don't see my hands.
A couple weeks ago, I took the case off of my phone, and I've just been raw dogging it ever since. And it is liberating. Now listen. Once you get that kind of high, you start chasing the dragon. 2 days ago, drove home without a seatbelt.
No.
Never felt so alive.
Jeez. Hey, but hold on. I've dropped my phone. I've dropped my phone at least 10 times in the last 2 days. So like how would you think it survives?
Here's my logic was going to it. The phones are getting bigger.
Right.
And in particular, the new one, I use the wallet that sticks to it, and it just wasn't sticking the same as it used to. And I'm like, I pay for Apple Care, which theoretically covers all damage, so if as long as I didn't just beat it up against a wall. So I'm like, I already pay for this thing. I've never used Apple Care once in all the years that I've had it. So I'm like, I'm just going to take the case off. If I'm a little more careful than I used to be, I'm not so willy-nilly. I don't know how you're operating.
Sure.
Very willy-nilly.
But I have dropped it. There's no damage, and if it does get broke, you get a new one. I'm paying for that service. So
what's broke though? Like, can you handle one crack across the screen or?
Oh no, it needs to be immaculate. That's how rebellious I am.
So if we have time, I want to go back to this recipe thing. So
yeah,
these are social media recipes that I guess that you're getting.
No, they're on websites. So like if you do a Google search.
What is a website?
It's somebody's blog. It's like a recipe blog. Yeah, what is a website?
I don't have time for that.
I go to talkhardpodcast.com. First of all, it's one of my favorites.
Well, there's that, but that's one page.
That's streamlinecreativeshop.com to buy all Talk Hard merch. These are the places I go. These are websites I have bookmarked. I go to another one.
Those are streamlined. Those are good websites. Those are like top tier websites. We're talking about like you're going through page after page of like recipes.
It's one. You Google one. So I'm like, I want to eat some. I wanted to try a different pulled chicken, recipe in a slow cooker. I've never done one in a slow cooker because we don't have the time. I'm just going to let it cook while I watch the games. So I look for that, and then you get a bunch of recipes. So different people with different recipes. 1,000 people like this one.
Sure.
You click it. It's just one page on their site, and it's 5 pages long of paragraphs of words, and then you finally get to the bottom of recipe. It's ads and all this shit on the way down. It's like reading some like TMZ website or something. It's just a place to put ads. But the point is they just tell these stories to fill up the blog SEOs and all of that shit and make their thing long enough that you stay around and see all these ads so that I can find the 5 ingredients.
Could you just cut and paste into ChatGPT and say, like, tell me what to do?
Sometimes the guy's on the move, bro. Sometimes I had the impulse at the busy ass grocery store. Either way, there's probably a solution, Gotcha. Tyler. Let me hate my hate, bro. You know, let me hate it.
I was just trying to talk it out. But yeah, that's fine.
There is no solution.
You got hate in your heart, let it out. But like, you know,
if you have hate in your heart, let it out, man. That's my motto.
When in doubt, whip it out, even if it's
And
hate.
then also the other tip is something doesn't look right, pick a fight. That's the other.
I got one for you. When you're down, flush it down with brown.
Yep.
And you just did it. So there you go.
Okay. I don't have one, man.
I learned that one from Danny DeVito, actually.
Yeah, no, he does that a lot. I've noticed.
He also
if
said
there's
it.
one in the pink, there's got to be 2. No.
Rock stars in the living room and living life as shameless. I never wanted to be famous.